Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Farming Simulator 2017. This is a brand new live stream, so if you could quickly drop us a like, hit that follow button and hit that subscribe button, it would be much appreciated. But today, we are starting a new series called Grassman. We're here in Hagenstadt in Germany. And what we are doing is everything related to grass. We're not doing anything else. We've got everything set up already. This is all the equipment we're going to be using that we should need to use. We shouldn't need anything else, hopefully. So we're just going to run through everything that we've got. First up, we've got the little transit van, handy for nipping backwards and forwards to the fields, etc., wherever we need to be heading. We've got the Vultra. Not sure which one this is off the top of my head now, I've completely forgot. It's the Vultra T series. So we've got that one there. Oh, where are we? Yeah, Vultra T series, just there. We've put it in a red colour with the yellow wheels because of the equipment it's carrying. It's got the Pottinger front mower on, and on the back we've got the Pottinger butterfly mower with the Kuhn windrower GA 9531. So that's our grass cutting machine, and then that's got a windrow it all together. Next up, we've got, already seen it, a stair Terrace CVT 6300. That is the bigger of the two stair tractors that are in the game. And we've got the Kuhn LSB 1290D power density square baler. So that's going to do all the baling for us. Next up, we are going to use exactly the same tractors. We've got the Kuhn SW4014 Autoload. This is a bale wrapper. So once we've dropped the bales off, we're going to then wrap them all. We've then got another stair with the auto stacker on, the FSX6372. Does 16 bales at a time. So we've got that, and then finally we've got a Manitou telehandler for moving any bales round, and we've got the Kotek bale fork on there as well. So this is a brand new series on Farming Simulator 2017. This is called Grassmen, and what we're going to do is nothing but grass work. We're going to be cutting grass, we're going to be baling the grass, we're going to be wrapping the grass, collecting the grass, and then we're going to be selling the grass bales inside the shed just here. We're going to see how much money we can make. We only have these three fields here. Field 16 and field 15 is or has been joined together and placed with grass, and we've already got that cut, all been windrowed up as well, so that's nice and handy. Next up, we've got field 14 just here, which is quite a large field, or one big field. It's all been planted with grass and ready to be cut. So that is what we are up to. We'll have a quick like I say, we've done the grass cutting on field 16 there. If you look at the bottom left corner of your screen, you'll see our Facebook link. Head on over to there, drop us a like on our Facebook page. It would be much appreciated. Just above that, you'll notice that we've got an Xbox One X console release date. We are of course trying to save up for the release date. I believe it's the 7th of November, and of course we're trying to raise funds for it. If you want to make any donations, please feel free to do so. Again, all the links are either down below in the descriptions or just to the side of the video. Hopefully, like I say, you do enjoy this new series that we're going to be doing. We're mostly going to be doing this on live stream, so whenever we're live you should get notifications. Hit that follow button and you will soon see us live. So let's get started today. We've already cut the grass, but yeah. So next up is the baling. Terrace CVT with the Coon baler on the back. But yeah, what we're going to do is get loads and loads of bales produced, get them all wrapped up as and when we can. First we need to unfold the baler, so that would help. Get that all turned on and off we pop. So yeah, like I say, this is our new Grassman series. We are doing nothing but grass work, grass bales, etc. And of course what we're going to do is try and build our bank account up as high as possible. Grass grows reasonably quickly in Farm Simulator 17, especially if crop growth is on fast. But like I say, what we're going to do is as many bales as we can, and then we'll perhaps do some competitions throughout the series, etc. How many bales we can produce in an hour, say. But we will go through that as and when. Like I say, today is the start of a brand new series. We're all over the place already because we're busy looking at something else. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy a brand new series called Grassman. All the videos will be, or all of the end of the live streamings will be uploaded to YouTube once we're finished. It might take an hour or so just to come on. But yeah, we are going to be live streaming a new series. Hopefully you are enjoying, hopefully everything is running smoothly with our live streaming. What we'll aim to do, of course, is get every field on the map all grassed up. If we do that, that would be some sort of achievement, I think. We may very well open this up to a multiplayer idea a bit later on, once we get established. Again, if that's something you'd be interested, drop your comments. Yeah, the idea is to create our bales. We're going to wrap the bales, etc., get them all put into the yard, and then we can have a big massive selling session. So hopefully you enjoy our live stream. Drop any comments down below if let us know what's happening. Just got a change that there. Just changing a couple of settings. But yeah, let us know your thoughts. Drop some comments into the chat if you're watching live, and let us know. Hopefully the stream should be running smoothly. We've not got any problems so far on our end. So we are live streaming on Farming Simulator 2017. This is the XsivGaming channel. Hopefully you are enjoying already. This is our new series, of which we've called Grassman. Drop those last couple of bales out there. We can fold that up for the time being. We've got a tractor for each job. Shut that one off there. Jump into the one next to it, and that is the Stair Taurus CVT. Just need to quickly adjust some settings. Hopefully you are enjoying this live stream. Yeah, hopefully everything should be running smoothly. This of course is Farming Simulator 2017, and yeah, we are live streaming. I'm just going to open this up, unfold it. This is the Kuhn SW4041, I believe it is, 4014, close enough. This is what wraps the valves. We've gone for a pink wrap. Pink wrap, of course, is the charity colours. See how many people would consider donating to charity. Would that be something that you'd consider if we raised some money for charity? We can do it through donations, etc. Let us know your thoughts on that in the chat. Yeah, today is live streaming on Farming Simulator 2017. I know baling is one of the more popular things to be doing on Farm Simulator. A lot of people do enjoy the baling. Myself, I find it extremely relaxing to just be sitting baling. Always worth baling in Farm Simulator. Like I say, this is live streaming on Farming Simulator 2017. We're here in Hagenstadt in Germany, and yeah, this is a brand new series called Grassman. Obviously, the idea of this series is to continue doing grass work throughout. We may very well look at silage later on in the series. Of course, this is the first episode and our first live stream doing this, so let's hopefully everything is running smoothly for you. Drop your comments in the chat, of course, if you're with us. Let us know what's happening. Hit that follow button if you are just joining us on this live stream, and you will get a notification pop up on the screen. So let us know that you're watching. If of course you are new, like I say, hit that follow button, stick around for lots of upcoming live streams. We've got this series running on Farming Simulator 17. This is our Grassman series. We also do a live streaming on Thornton Farm, where we are going to build a farm up together. I've done a couple of episodes of that now. We've not done any live stream for the past week due to personal circumstances, but we are hopefully back up and running now. If of course you are enjoying, remember to hit like and remember to hit that follow button. We've got our Facebook page down in the bottom left corner there. You can head on over there and drop us a like on that page. It would be much appreciated. Just above the link of our Facebook page, we have the Xbox One X console release. We are raising a pot of money for that. As soon as, of course, we've got enough and it's been released, we will get it purchased and we will do an unboxing video. So look out for that. If you, of course, like to help with that, we will of course give you a shout out once you make a donation on that pot. You'll immediately get a shout out on the screen, but when we do the unboxing we will of course come back and shout out again. So it's well worth doing. It'll be some great advertising for your own channels as well, but also a bit of a thank you for donating. So anybody that wants to donate, there is a link just under the video. All you've got to do is click that. It'll say for channel improvements, I believe, if you follow the link, but it will count towards the pot of the fundraising. Let us know if you have donated. Drop comments into the chat. Again, let us know if you are watching and you're in the chat. If you're watching live, then drop your comments. Try and read out as many comments as possible. This is live streaming on Farm Simulator 17 here in Hagenstad, and yeah, we are doing a brand new series called Grassman. Certainly gathered up a few boughs already. Like I say, this entire series is going to be about grass. It's going to start off with the baling, etc. do all the baling throughout the series. Then we will move on probably to silage, collecting from the other fields closer up to the biogas plant and the silage pits. Yeah, let us know your thoughts in the chat. Always interested to know if everything's working fine and how everybody's doing. Just having a quick click through a couple of settings, so apologies for pausing there. So we've got what, this bow and one more to get done. A little bit of trouble with a couple of views. Hopefully it should sort itself out very soon. So that is all the bales done there. Get that folded up and put away. Let's took back to our main farm. Like I said previously, we may very well open this game up to multiplayer at some point, but we'll worry about that another time. Steer Terrace CVT with the auto stacker on this time. So of course, when you first start out on Farm Simulator, you need just to start building a few bits and pieces up. So even though this auto stacker takes 16 bales, we're only going to put 10 on in any one time, as we want to get them stacked up in the yard. So that's our 10, so we'll get that put away. Our sell point is just here on the left. So what we're going to do is just stack them here for the time being. We're obviously not going to need the fertiliser. So that is our first stack of bales. Get that ready to run straight away. So like I say, we're only going to do them in stacks of 10 for the time being. We are of course playing this on the Xbox One, so we are going to be limited to the number of bales we can actually create. Hopefully not too limited, mind. Let's see if we can get them all lined up together. But first things first, we want to build up a bit of a stockpile of bales. We've got a fairly big yard here. The sooner we get the bales off the field, the sooner the grass can grow. Of course, whilst the grass is growing on this one, we will be concentrating on cutting the other field. So on our first cut there, we have gained ourselves 27 bales. Quite a large amount from a first cut. So again, we're just going to drop them all together. So there we go. Just wait for the platform to reset itself again. Once all that's reset, the table folds away, and that is another job done. There we go. So shut the engine off on that one. I'm going to jump into the Manitou MLT 840. And what we're going to do is just push them all together, just to tidy the yard up. Whoa, let's push them bales out there, look. So let's just sort that out. Just push those back in there, like, hopefully. There we go. So there we go, that's all them all nicely pushed together. So that for our first cut. is pretty good. So for a first cut, 27 bales, you can't really argue. So next up, we are going to make a start on cutting field 16, I believe it is. Yeah, no, sorry, field 14 now, bigger field. But before we get started, we are just going to quickly change the settings a little bit. Put it on a bit faster, and the grass will grow quicker for us. But here we are in the Vultra T. Get everything unfolded. Turn that one on, lower it down, turn that one on, lower it down, and turn that one on, lower it down, and off we pop. You see the line there where the actual field boundaries were. And we can actually go right to the edge, which we can do that on the final ring round. So hopefully now that we put this game on times 30, even though it's going to get darker a lot quicker, hopefully our grass should grow a lot quicker as well. Head up and down the field. You can immediately see where we've been. But yeah, hopefully, like I say, you are going to be enjoying this live streaming. Remember to hit that follow button if, of course, you are watching live, and you will get a notification pop up on the screen. If, of course, you are watching this back later on our YouTube channel, then remember to hit that subscribe button. Again, it would be much appreciated. It does support the channel, so it helps us grow. It's well worth doing. As you can see, it's already getting darker now. Lights fade in very quickly. The good thing about doing your grass constantly is it doesn't matter if you miss any when you cut, because you can always come back to it later on. When you come back for the second cut, it will cut it again and pick it up then, so it's not a problem. Of course, the only trouble with putting this on times 30 speed is, I think, before we finish cutting this field, it will have started growing on the beginning of this field where we just started. That is the only problem, but still not a major issue. It'll get cut again eventually anyway. So if you're just joining us, this is the XsivGaming channel, and yeah, we are live streaming on Farming Simulator 2017. We are doing a Grassman series where we do nothing but grass. Do a combination of, well, mostly starting off with bales, but I think later on as the series progresses we will do move on to the silage, as there's always good money in silage, and the volume you can get can be quite large. Of course, got the games on times 30 to help the game progress and the grass to keep growing, so we've always got something to do. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section in the chat. In the bottom left hand corner, as I've previously said, we've got our Facebook link. Head on over there, drop us a like on there. It would be much appreciated. Keep yourself up to date with when we are going live, and we will make posts on there. And so, you know, it's getting quite dark now. It's 8 o'clock in the evening. Of course, get some lights on. And I think, in fact, yeah, you can see on the left there, I'm not sure if it's coming clear through the live streaming, but on the left there the grass is already growing, literally where we have just cut, and we're only about 2/3 away through the field. But again, it's not a problem as long as the grass is being cut. We are producing bales, that's all that matters. And of course head up and down the field numerous times. If we so desire. That will of course allow us to produce more bales because there'll be more grass on the ground. Or should I say more cut grass on the ground? That sounds a bit better. So it's getting extremely dark now. It's 9 o'clock in the evening, or nearly. So just coming to the end of the field here. What I'm going to do is swing round and head back up, making sure we get everything. Literally just doing the edge of the field now, and then little bits that we missed. So it's not the end of the world if you do miss any of the field. As we can always pick it up again on the next run. I don't know if you can see on the screen there that the field on the right of us is growing nicely. It's maybe one stage away from being ready, I think. But like I say, grass does grow extremely quickly in Farm Simulator. There's a golden nugget there, look. And there we go. So lift all that up. Head that back into the farm. Like I say, the sell point for grass is here on the left, just here, which we will come and do that at some point. But yeah, we're going to be working throughout the night, so hopefully it won't get too dark for you. Everything unfolded, get that turned on. So we are of course just well, yeah, we're not just doing anything. I thought obviously we didn't raise it up when we finished. Let's try that again. So yeah, here we go. Lower it down, turn it on, let's go. There we go. Thought it was moving a bit too quick. So yeah, obviously the idea is to pick up as much grass as we can. We could ted the grass and just bale it that way, but that would only give us the hay bales. What we're aiming to do is all silage bales, so we don't need to wrap the we don't need to ted the grass to make the silage bales, we just need to wrap them. So we just got a bill for £2,382. for vehicle running costs. So what we're going to do first is just get a supply of bales built up. And then I think what we'll do maybe in the next episode is get them all sold. Like with starting any farm in Farm Simulator, you've got to start off by building your stock up. So that's what we are going to do first. So by the time we've finished baling this field, I think the field on the left, field 16 it is, will be fully grown and that'll be ready to cut again. But we still need to wrap these first. Looking through the trees. If of course you are just joining us, welcome to the live stream. This is Farm Simulator 2017. And this is our live streaming of Grassman. Let us know your thoughts on this series. And do so in the chat, or you can drop your comments down below once you've the live streaming's finished. We've got our Facebook link in the bottom left hand corner of the screen at XsivGaming channel. Head on over there, drop us a like. It would be much appreciated. You can keep yourself up to date with everything that's going on and when we are going live. Producing plenty of bales. If of course the grass does grow whilst the bales are on the field, it's obviously going to just crush the grass when we come to collecting them. Which again, it's not the end of the world, but it makes more sense to try and get them off as quickly as possible. course, is flying by in game. It's what, 3 o'clock in the morning already. Another hour or so and it should be getting lighter again. There we go, we've just seen the grass grow as we've been running. So that will mean that the field on the very left, field 16, is now ready to cut again. And I think what we're going to do whilst we're doing the wrapping is put a worker on. Past 4 in the morning and we're starting to get lighter. So that is going to be the last row. Just turn all the lights off there. Shut that off. We can lift the pickup up. Unload the last couple of bales. There we go. We can fold that up. And that can now be put away. think what we're going to do is use this shed here for storing the vehicles, especially the longer ones, because it means we can drive them straight through. Now, I'm not sure if we can put this on a worker with the windrower on, but we will give it a go. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there we go. We've got the worker on. He's lowered the front one, he's lowered the rear one, and he's lowered the windrower. So that is a worker actually doing that. We are not running that, so that is extremely handy, because potentially that means we can now... we don't want to do that one, do we? We want to wrap the bowels on the other field. So whilst the worker, of course, is working, is that going to collect that one? Probably not. There we go, we got it. There we go. As you can see, the grass is growing, and because we're driving all over it, we are crushing it, which is never good, but not the end of the world, because like I say, it will soon grow. Yeah, the workers heading up and down the field nicely, which is very handy indeed. Usually it's asking the worker to run a couple of bits of kit at the same time. They really struggle. Like I say, if we open this up to a multiplayer at some point, it will be a lot easier, because we'll have a couple of people doing the jobs as well. I think we may very well have to change the name of the series if we do get other people in, as it would be the plural of. So I think that is going to conclude today's live stream. Let us know your thoughts. Have you enjoyed today's stream? Have you enjoyed this episode? Let us know. Always keen to know your views. And our workers got stuck over there, so that just proves that they can't always do the job. But again, let us know your thoughts. Drop the comments down below. Like I say, we are going to conclude this stream there. If you have enjoyed, please drop us a like, hit that follow button for more streams. Head on over to our Facebook page and drop us a like there as well. It would be much appreciated. Don't forget to follow our YouTube channel. Again, all the links are down below. So hopefully you have enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.